Hi, it's Susanna from Her Money, Her Purpose. And today I wanted to make a video about this topic of not pushing and forcing, not working hard for money. Now, if you're like me, you've probably heard this advice. Don't push, don't force. And I gotta admit, when I first heard it, it felt like a relief. Like it felt like a revelation. Like it felt like, yes, finally I can stop doing those things that actually never really felt that good to me. But it also left me with a problem. And the problem I was left with was, if I'm not going to push and force, if I'm not going to act in this way that I've been conditioned to act, that it's natural and habitual for me to act this way, then what do I do? Do I just watch Netflix all day long? Do I sit and meditate and wait for what I want to come to me? And that didn't seem like a good idea either. Now, some of you may already know I've been studying the science of getting rich. And so what I've decided to do is take 3 principles from the science of getting rich and apply that to the question, if I'm not pushing and forcing, then what am I doing? So number 1 is, when I'm not pushing and forcing, the first thing I want to do is focus my thought on my vision. Now, I know that this, for me, that feels like a bit of resistance. Like, can I really get away with just thinking? Like, shouldn't I be doing something? And I really think that focusing on our vision is doing something. It's action. It's actually the hardest work we can do, is to focus our mind, because it's easy to look around and see things as they are and just observe them. It's easy to look at things around us and say, well, that's not my vision. That's not what I want. But to keep focused on what it is that we do want to create is hard work. And that's step 1, focus on our vision. Step 2 is focus on gratitude. Yes, gratitude. And again, it's easy to look around and observe things as they are and not always feel grateful for them. So 2 tips around gratitude is, 1, if you're finding there's a lot of things around you that don't feel that good, then focus on the things that do feel good. Focus on the things that are working out for you. Focus on what makes you feel good, naturally elicits thoughts and feelings of gratitude. And then from there, radical gratitude, up-leveling gratitude, is about finding the thought that allows you to feel grateful for everything. For everything. Because actually everything that you see around you is laying the pathway towards you achieving your vision. So it makes sense to be grateful for everything, because it's getting you there. Even though it may feel like it's an obstacle, there are things that are outside of our awareness and outside of our understanding. So the third thing, and this is when we finally get to the action as in moving things around on the physical plane. Up until this point, we've been focusing on our thoughts, and it laid a beautiful foundation. Focusing on what we want, focusing on gratitude lays a beautiful foundation for this last step, which is about taking action, but it's about doing it in a certain way. We're looking to take action in a way that's successful. So some ground rules for being successful. 1, do all that you can in a certain day. Do not rush. Do not do tomorrow's work today. And again, I found that one very relieving. It's like, I can just do what I'm meant to do today. And it's about doing our actions in such a way that we're really focusing on giving value. Like, how can I help? How can I add more value? How can I give more use value in what it is that I'm doing in my daily actions? And also taking that energy of our vision and taking that energy of being grateful into our actions. Because this kind of crowds out the energy of, oh, I'm going to make it happen. And that's what causes us to push and force. But it allows us to kind of relax in our action and take a lot of action and be successful in our action and create movement towards our vision. So that's what I would say. 3 things. Don't push and force. Instead, focus on what you want, focus on gratitude, and take action in a certain way that creates success and has the energy of your vision and your gratitude in it. So that's all for me today. Susanna from Her Money, Her Purpose. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And until next time, love and gratitude. Mwah.